Yes, 1 2 1 2. And I say, what's up, world? Yo, it's your brother K again with another jewel for you. Hey, listen, you know the deal, man. Look, I'm not playing with this. It's time to go up. Time to promote the business and the services and all that type of stuff. Listen, if y'all like the content, you like what's going on and the things we're presenting, please like and subscribe the video. Share it with all your friends. I want you to stay in contact with me as we promote and offer more service to y'all. Check in the description for all the links. Follow and make an indication. I'll follow you back and support. Hey, look, for a lot of y'all that are creating stuff here on YouTube, I just want to let you know, and beyond, YouTube and beyond, I also want to let you know that you're very inspirational. I've utilized a lot of y'all in my times where I was tried, and it helped out a great deal, and you have inspired me to contribute to this collective body of work that everyone's contributing to and shining some light on truth and information that could be useful to those that may not be able to afford to go to school, or maybe they can't afford a therapist, and maybe some of this information can resonate with you and help to point you in a direction which I want to contribute to. So again, stay in contact with me, check the description, like and subscribe the video, and I look forward to building with you more. The message for this, and I'm going to make this brief, but the message for this video is to beware of the increase in laced drugs. Beware of the increase in laced drugs. Words can't describe how it pains my heart to see the condition of people, particularly black people. I'm manifesting as a black man, so I got to kind of point at that first. But it's obviously more than black people. This is a problem in every major city in the US of A and in between, where we are seeing people in a condition that is absolutely heartbreaking. And then to turn on the radio, as an artist, to turn on the radio and hear the call to action to the use of more drugs and alcohol with the condition that people are in right now is just absolutely unacceptable. Now, I purposely don't remove music that I've made that have made references to these things because, in poetry, I believe in leaving things as they are, and I want people to see the growth. I want people to see that I'm not limited to one message, and that I could have relayed one message and I can go back and say, you know what, that wasn't the wisest thing to promote, and I'm making a change now. I want people to see that growth. And I think that's important as an adult and as an artist, to let folks know where you fall short and to let them see you make the changes. I was driving down the street one day and I caught what appeared to be a man who he looked like he was tying his shoe, but then at a closer glance I realized that man was stuck. He went to tie his shoe and stayed there. He was hunched over and he was just swaying back and forth in that position. I've never seen something like that. Well, a few weeks later after that, in reading some articles and different articles I saw online, I noticed that they were talking about the increase in this drug called Tranq that's being laced in heroin and fentanyl. And what I got from that is, whoever is responsible for this, they are increasing the dosage in laced drugs in what appears to me to be almost like a intentional death blow to those that are homeless and vulnerable. In other words, those that are on the street, taking up the street, living homeless with nowhere to go, urinating and defecating in these cities with tent cities, no help, just desperate, no help. It seems like some folks have taken upon themselves to issue what I think is a death blow to these individuals by lacing drugs that they could be using, and as a result, these people are looking like the real living dead. Open sores, addiction that cannot be cured at all, even using counter drugs to get people out of overdose states. It's not working with these new drugs. And I don't think it's going to stop at things like Tranq. It's going to keep going. And yes, brothers and sisters, this stuff is making its way into the marijuana and weed chain. This stuff that they're cultivating right now is a little beyond the weed that we knew when we were coming up. It's not the same. They're implementing things into it, and I don't think it's going to stop there. And it's almost like the analogy of the frog in the water, you know? You heat up the water a little bit, it just gets warm and warm. Next thing you know, that water's boiling away, and the frog didn't even know. It's very dangerous out here. Very dangerous out here. Now, I caught a quote from the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan that stated that today, I'm paraphrasing it, but that today, our righteousness will make a way for us. Our righteousness will make the way for us. Not a better job, not job security, not money in the bank, not doomsday prepper stuff, even though a lot of that will help, doing for yourself will help, but that our righteousness would make a way for us. Look, brothers and sisters, the cleaner the better today. I'm making a point to put it out there that it's time to put the alcohol, the weed, the vape, the cigarettes, the tobacco products, it's time to put it down. Everywhere I look, I'm seeing that people are more addicted to this stuff than I've ever seen before. They just can't seem to put it down. And then at the same time, I've personally experienced more death in recent days than I have in a long time, ever. Young people passing away, dying, right? This alcohol, all this drinking, okay? On top of poor dietary choices is, it's killing us, family. Make no mistake about it. And this Tranq-laced heroin and these different drugs that people are here shooting up, this laced up weed that they're promoting every day in rap, these pills, doing damage beyond explanation right now. I would hope that any of you that see this, I don't want to get you upset. I've been there, man. Okay, I've been there. I've been under the substances and things like that. I've made a conscious effort to clean up now, and I feel a whole lot better. And I just want to put the word out there that, you know, don't let anybody make you think that you get a pass for doing this to yourself. You don't. The cleaner, the better. Go ahead and clean it up, man. Just start putting some of that stuff away the best that you can. And what you'll see is that your body will reward you and your surroundings will get better. Your immediate environment will get better for the effort that you're making. Do everything you can. Recently, I made a change in putting down the caffeine for a while. I didn't want to stop drinking coffee altogether, but I wanted to give it a break. And it was a struggle for me. It was a struggle. I thought it would just be 9 days. But after all the years of me drinking a ton of coffee, it took more than 9 days to get over the headaches, the fatigue, the moodiness that I got from caffeine. And, you know, I gave it over a month, into 2 months of breaking it up with some decaf coffee, teas, decaffeinated teas, non-caffeinated teas, and I feel free. And now I'm drinking the coffee again, but not as much as I used to. I just kind of broke it up. There's always something we can do to improve our life every year. And that's what I chose to do after putting the weed down and other things. So, again, the increase in laced drugs are surging. You have to be careful out there. Okay, the people that I'm seeing with weed in one hand, cigarettes in the other, the can of beer on the floor, young people staggering in the streets over alcohol. We have to put the awareness out there. We have to make a change to stop. Plus, the money you will save from not spending your money on these things is exponential. You wouldn't believe how much money you would save from this. And even more than money, you could save your own life. Share this video to save somebody else's life, man. Time to put these substances down. It's time to start the journey of wellness and life in our communities. And with that, I'm out of here. Signing off. Peace.